Alright, hello. It has come to my attention that I haven't done the cryptic jumbo and the concise jumbo from 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to quickly run through those because I do need to blog them before the night is out. So here we go. I'll do the concise to warm up, that's always fun. Browsing on the internet, surfing, sheltered and private. Colourless fluid in blood is plasma, not typical. It's a long word. Isambard Kingdom, Brunel, of course. Nymph who is changed into a bear. Ringo is a bell. Person on the move, probably a traveller. Unwillingness to work. US politician. Is that Republican? I think it is. Temporary posting for work experience. Intern? No. Be heavier than, outweigh. Unit of length could be all sorts of things. Alright. Gate for controlling water flow is a sluice. Remember is recall. Not alive, inanimate. Macabre quality. How about ghastliness? Location, maybe area or spot. Person or thing of prime importance. Not sought, voluntary. State of being. Generosity is largesse. Single-mindedness is purposeful concentration on one thing. Planes can sell surfaces an aileron. Aromatic herb, let's try tarragon. Subatomic particle, let's try neutrino. Sample example. Okay, let's go back to the acrosses. Sheltered and private. Not typical is uncharacteristic. So let's try site for area. Secluded will do for sheltered and private. Cornerstone, something like that for the personal thing of prime importance. Not sought, voluntary. Okay, it's better now. We can have unsolicited. State of being is existence. Callisto was changed into a bear. Unwillingness to work, laziness. Didn't know anything about that. Congressman is a politician. Temporary posting is a placement. Unit of length is now an inch. Done secretly is clandestine. Totally vulnerable, defenseless. Disliker of humankind is le misanthrope of Moliere. Agreement, and something. Pot of bottle near mouth. Neck. Slow Cuban dance. One who comes afterwards. Successor. Publicizing a product or venture. Is that just advertising? Sharply outlined, clear cut. Style of military march. March past? Nope. Period of lower prices is a sale. Of only average quality is mediocre. Brutal or sensual. Wow. Okay, this is a psychologist. So advertising is wrong. This looks like specimen. Yes, it does. Hostelry is an inn or a pub. Toothed wheel, a gear. Dank memes. Over, finished. Bulb with fragrant flowers. Sounds nice. Hyacinth, yes. Hyacinths smell nice. Let hyacinth smell nice. I can't say that. It's not. My tongue is not good at that. Eternal is everlasting. Slow Cuban dance. Habanera, something like that. Certainly would come from Cuba. Office attached to an embassy. Is this a chancellery? I don't even know if that is though. Kind of made that up. Agreement concurrence. Funny word. Not linked. Unconnected maybe. And we can have clean cut instead of clear cut. That seems alright. Himalayan Massif in Nepal. Great learning is erudition. Treatment of an issue in the media is procession with a series of tableaux. Parade? No. Systematic plan would be a scheme, I guess. School period. Lesson? Tree trunk could be... Hello. What time are we doing listeners tomorrow? You have to tell me. Okay, gargoyle, dungeon. Oh, gargoyles and dungeons close to each other. Is this Annapurna? Commendability, praiseworthiness. That's the earliest I can do. I don't know, about 4 PM UK, maybe sometime around then. What's this military march? Goose step, goose step. That'd be fun to do it really early in the morning, and then I will get better as the hours wear on at solving the puzzle. Brutal or sensual. Securing rope is a tether. Procession. Okay, let's publicize. Oh, promotional. Yeah, that would make sense. Pageant. Treatment with an issue. Coverage. Typing, that's still a problem. Animal is brutal or sensual. Is that everything? It's only the concise. How do you submit? There we go. Oh no! Alright, well, whatever. It was after the time, so 7:41 would not have been as fast as Jason had I not typoed. Nor as Magoo, but you know, it's in the right ballpark. 7 minutes for that one. Hello, just doing an old jumbo, it should be safe. Where is it? So I've got to blog this one, so yeah, I'll try and get up early and do a listener. That sounds fun. I need to do this one for blogging. Camp entertainer visibly embarrassed by film. Red coat. Coat is a film. Check little woman taking in garment fabric. Meg, Joe, Beth. Yeah, maybe around 11 AM Eastern. I don't know. Pint almost finished in a manner of speaking. Money put into poor stage hit we back as movie. Oh, come on. Married one, deserting concubine, put weight on. Married one, bride. Ace business paper with energy slowing in the end. Must be, yeah. Ace Financial Times, E for energy. Rallentando means slowing, so Ral. Rogue Indian sailor confusing his port from the starboard. That's Lascar with the right and left swapped. Anything but cheap. This is missed in poverty. Poverty is dearth. Dear is anything but cheap. Soldiers protecting the western lakes east under different conditions. Remember with this everything linked into phone call. Remember with this everything linked into phone call. Phone conversation. Oh, remember. Money put into poor stage hit We Back as movie. Spaghetti Western. Lurking, yeah, okay. Total Recall. I'm gonna guess. Endless Crack in part of Mug. Crack. Harmful Herbicide, okay. Agent Orange. Beguiling Boozer in the Ascendant keeps talking. Well, it's gonna be something up. Beguiling. Chatting up. Buttering up. Boozer. Strain twice to locate automobile part. Air is something, isn't it? That's a strain. Check. Garment fabric. Problem with looker in vogue, not ultimately cool. Style without an L. Upstanding character inspired by high earning African Nigerian. Yeah, high earning as in an anagram of earning, earning becoming high. Spaced out. Bearing used in horse-drawn vehicle. Militant Performance Quartet is in Berlin. Militant. City district verdant with one church and house Goethe vacated. Is this Greenwich Village? Yeah, Villa. And then Goethe vacated is GE. Obtains inside information for a rise in savings. Pint almost finished in a manner of speaking. Pint. At home, having a ball, round 5. That's fine. That's early. That's in advance. At home is in. A dance is a ball. Strain. Quartet is in Berlin. Activity? No. Doubly popular installing new setter, good and unusual. It's got to be interesting. Anagram of setter there. This must be nest egg. Gets inside gen reversed. Married one deserting concubine, put weight on. A manner of speaking, jargon. Yes, jargon is point almost finished. Activist, activism. Well, performance is act. Oh, ist is German for is. That's right. Put weight on. Stress. Yes, mistress without M-I, married one. Still looks a bit like buttering up. Check. Cham. Ch is check. Amy taking in bra, so we get chambray. Sounds like a fabric. Endless crack in part of mug. Chip. Chin. Chink is a crack, so endless crack is chin. Does look like buttering up, doesn't it? Boozer in the ascendant keeps talking. Uttering. Oh, pub is boozer in the ascendant. That's nice. Air filter. Filter means strain. So you've got two strains there, an air and a filter. Bearing used in horse-drawn vehicle. This is a carriage. Carriage means bearing. Rubbish delivered from the east. Drowning city boss. Is this director? Rot rid. Rubbish delivered from right to left. Foreign coin to add in among Jamaican notes. Is this like a stotinka? Yeah, ska is Jamaican notes. I think stotinka is like Bulgarian or something. Somewhere out there. Queen perhaps chasing lover. No longer vivacious. Queen perhaps. Lover no longer extrovert. No. Meet wayward son in shelter. I need to check. Let me see. Anagram of meet and S in Lee. Hate man with brutally dispatching one. Hate man, hate miss. Male violence without the I. Large organs featured in visceral composer's work. Large organ. Visceral. Redeeming feature celebrated by cricketer bagging 6. Redeeming feature. Leading lady receiving answer by liberal peer. Earl. ER receiving A by L for liberal. Beer served with dessert to give an ambiguous flavour. Is this an anagram of beer dessert? Bitterness? No. Dessert is not ness though. Bittersweet. Bittersweet, alright. Beer is bitter, sweet is dessert. Unrecoverable cash. Duke and girl brought into club. Looks like bad something. Bad debt. D and Deb into bat. Walk quietly back to circumvent curious threat in unsafe structure. Walk quietly back. Pad. To circumvent curious threat. Death trap. Anagram of threat inside reverse pad. Darkness found in initially easy puzzle. Puzzle is a rebus. Erebus is probably a pretty dark place. Flower attached to tail of giant guinea pig. Taster. Haster is the flower. Large organs featured in visceral composer's work. Some Gulliver's Travels. L liver in. Do tell me if I make any typos. That's what you're all for. Alright. Queen perhaps. X. Chasing lover no longer. Why is this exuberant? Ant. Ex-lover Uber. Where's the Uber? Uber ant. Okay, the Uber ant is the chief ant or the queen ant. Blade going around front end of turbine. Vein? I don't know. Redeeming feature is saving grace. Why is this vein? Oh, van is front. Blade going round is a vein. Okay, so you don't have to go round anything cryptically. Man having to accept defeat where terms laid out. Man having to accept defeat. Dropping intro in nice clarinet playing produces sparks. Gotta be Electrical. No. Electricals. Hang on. Anagram of ice clarinet. Electrician. Ah, yes, of course, the Sparks is a person. Perfect woman keeping place by Devonian River. First 9 letters sent round. The 9th from the Greeks, that's iota. A to I reversed. First 9 letters of the English alphabet gives you a Greek letter. Keen policeman caught in corrupt fiddle becomes hero. David Copperfield? Does look like that, doesn't it? Avid copper in an anagram of fiddle. My favourite book when I was 6. Very good book. Python sliding around, one cold and bewitching. Anagram of Python plus 1 and C for cold. Perfect. Looks like exemplary. Mary keeping pl by the X, which I believe is probably where Exeter is. Hertfordians here, one saw under bridge. Hertfordians here, Connecticut. Connect is bridge. One cut, cut is saw. Warnings applied to Aegean regularly expected. Warnings. What's Aegean regularly? AGA? No. EEN. Foreseen. Oh, fours are warnings in golf. What was this one? Man having to accept defeat were terms laid out. Glossary. Gary accepting a loss. That's right. Many layers shared. Okay, it's a shed is a hen house where many layers or hens live. English Prince, epic film. Yep, English, every second letter of Prince. Supply column tracked vehicle. Supply column is cater pillar. Not supply but supply this time. Bubbly dictators trouble with phantom limb. That's a homophone of champagne. Not real pain, champagne. One testing resistance after chopper set back to lay bombs. That is examiner. Axe reversed and minor. Work on red color reported for visual specialist. Titian is the red color, as in the painting. Maybe sans culotte behind in France also being lassoed. Is this proletariat? Protesters. Star witnesses appearing in first issue. Mag 1 is the first issue. Heads off for winter in pet surfing place. Take off the first letters of winter, in and pet, and we get inter and et. National relationship spoken of. That's tie is a relationship. Also being lassoed. I'll put in a lariat. Okay, behind is pro. Also in France is a, and we put a in a lariat. We lasso it. Disheartened grain, workers in truth, shortened shift. Realignment. Disheartened grain, workers in truth, shortened. Reality. Grain is GN and men are workers. Yep. Curse stories associated with the graduate. Anna with the Master of Arts. Fill net up at sea in good supply. Fill net up. Plentiful. In good supply. Oh, an anagram of fill net up is plentiful. Joiner in building industry, church people. Joiner is cement. Hydra moving across lake only with great difficulty. Hardly, anagram of Hydra. Outside lake. Author means to throw out an old plaything. Okay. Hopefully that was mostly right. Okay, 16 minutes, 19 seconds. How did that last one work? Tolstoy? I didn't get it. Let's put it in because it had toy in it. Author means to throw out an old plaything. Oh, I see. Means are tools. Throwing out O for old, and then toy is obviously plaything. Oh, wasn't so bad. Yeah, wasn't so bad. Jason did that in 1340. 16 minutes was a little bit slow, but Magoo did that in 1257. Yeah, those are the times to beat, of course. 1257, 1340. I did all right, but you know, one can do better. One can do better. Just wait until my typing is good, though. You want me to look at the Guardian site? You don't need to twist my arm, I guess. 28781. Alright, let's do some big puzzles. Pick a rune, alright. Islander heading for cinema, rush to catch film. Cretan. C ran catching ET. Picked up donut for some stars. Taurus? Taurus. Conservative chaps into S and M, creating division. Oh dear, is ground in country no longer? That's an anagram of Rhodesia. Native American, somewhat faddish opinions. Oh yeah, it's like, not shop. Of course it isn't, but it is hidden in there. It's Hopi. What disciplinarians read has man involved with threesome in delicacy? The Rio trio tact. Let's do some downs. One dwelt towards the north, given case of Scotch that's very bad. One lived, reverse, and then first and last letters of Scotch. Rodent raised 2 male animals. Okay, we've got Tom and a ram, 2 male animals raised. Paddling in ocean, incredibly good. Primitive fellow's grave. Ernest? No. Primitive fellow's grave. Firms working, 2 firms, 2 companies. Cut treatment for side pain. That's going to be Stitch, I guess. Queen dons anorak, European queen. That's one of 13 characters across here. Ooh. Oscillations in air currents or foliage around east and west. C. Something winds. Foliage. Rogue peed in vessel for disinfectant. Buckle from jacket of fleece turned up in bedroom. Bedroom is a dorm. Energize 2 classical sextets, faintly disheartened. 6, 6, and then faintly, just the middle. Getting on and being in harmony but not touching. Aging, that's agreeing without re, which means touching. Fight you heard on street during party. Dust up, the party being the DUP in Northern Ireland. Alright, so it's for expert 8s. What are 8s? 8s are, oh, I don't know. Outdid frames art gallery trialed. Got to be beta tested. Vested around Tate. Going out with partner once, having personal charm. X with it. Ambassador willing to accept honour for England at Wembley. Home game. Winning his game. Nurse only halfpence records for medical problem. Sepsis. Sepsis. Yes, sister, but only half of it. Satisfied about cool ending of Rameau combination. Is this minuet? Met around in, and then the last letter of Rameau. Oscillations in air currents or foliage around east and west. Must be lee waves. Leaves around EW. I don't know what lee waves are. Queen Don Xanarak, European Queen. That's one of 13 characters across here. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be the hardest bit in the middle, I think. I'm not sure about Small Scale Rebellion, reversed and tiny. Rogue Pede in Vessel for disinfectant. It's like an anagram of Pede. Oh, sheep dip. Sorry, I thought that was one word. It was really confusing me. So an anagram of Pede inside a ship. What's going on here? Some wood covered in fancy polish. It's for expert in 8s, say. Oh no, we still got this one to do. Some wood covered in fancy polish. Hello, hello. I don't know what O/ means, presume some kind of command. Queen Don's Anorak, European Queen. That's one of 13 characters here. I don't know what this is about. Queen is ER, I don't know. Anorak raincoat. European Queen, oh no. Greek letter, no. 13 characters though. Some wood could be alder, oak, elm, Chelton, no. Chelm. Chippendale, no. I don't know what 8s is yet. Philologist, right? It's got to be that. Something letters, so a philologist deals with letters. Greek letter, Queen Don Xanarak, European Queen. That's one of 13 characters here. What's the Anorak? European is a let, okay, from Latvia. European Queen. Queen Don's Anorak, so R Don's geek. Okay, so it is Greek letter. Don't know why that's one of 13 characters across here. Oh, I see. They all begin with letters. Tau, Chi, Rho, Pi, Iota, Phi, Beta, Xi, Omega, Psi, Nu, and Mu. Okay, so that's clever. Eta, of course, at 5 across. Alright, paddling in ocean incredibly good. Oh, it's a wave, okay. It's some kind of excellent salute, but wasn't clear what sort. Could just have been give me the V sign, I don't know. That's clearly not a V though, so don't worry, I didn't really think that. Paddling in ocean, incredibly good. Canoeing, an anagram of in ocean. Incredibly being an anagram indicator. And primitive fellow's grave, that's urgent is a primitive fellow. Hooray! Alright, yeah. Yeah, no, Greek letter was not a problem. It was just that I had no idea what 1 of 13 across here means. But there are, in fact, 13 Greek letters in all the across clues. So that's clever, isn't it? Nice one, Picaroon. Alright, well, that's half an hour. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm going to try and wake up early tomorrow and do some listener en masse. Hopefully we can do that. Maybe around 11 AM Eastern, 8 AM Pacific. Whatever time that is in the UK, 4 PM. Nice to see you all. Yeah, do check in tomorrow morning if you are free. Yeah. Listener. Alright.